Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here.
Always an indication of the psychological
Hello
state of
everyone, my name is GreenJacob313.
And welcome to today's Let's Play. I'm doing a FIFA 15 video, so it's kind of, this will be probably like we're doing like, sometimes we'll do these together sometimes, but this will probably be the only one because I have crew stuff to talk about, so. Alright, let's get started.
Modric in the center of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today.
It's 18.
This is the Real Madrid
It may have sounded like I said 15, but it's 18. It's the new one.
I thought you said 15.
Alright, so what are the games this week? I know there's one tomorrow. I forget who it was. Oh, that one's Seahawks, Cardinals.
Let's vacation first.
Well, no, that's fine. I'll do the picks. That's what this video is for. We'll do it then. I'll do the vacation on the other stuff.
The video about your vacation, okay?
I hadn't planned on doing that right now, but I had planned on doing it like a separate thing because there's a lot to talk about. And if I don't get it out of the way, I'm not gonna get it all in this videos.
Yeah, but I can be in it with you for it, right?
Oh, the counter attack stopped in its tracks.
Oh, why not? Alright, so basically, like, I told you, like, how I went on the Impractical Jokers cruise, right? That was the vacation.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
It left out of New Orleans.
Very encouraging. Well, this
okay, so...
a bit of menace to it.
Alright, I understand you went back to Davenport, Florida, then you went to Alabama and Atlanta, then you went to Mexico.
Yeah, I went to Mexico. We didn't go very far into Mexico. We only went as far as Costa Maya.
Has led to a throw.
Like,
Modric.
You want to do the picks now and like finish the rest of it of your story of your vacation in another video?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Alright, for the Thursday night game, Seahawks Cardinals. The last time these two met in University of Phoenix Stadium, it was a 6-6 tie. The same day I went to the Chiefs Saints game.
I'm gonna take Seattle in that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Seattle too. This next one, Cincinnati and Tennessee. I'm picking the Titans.
Same here, very obvious. That one's a bit of a layup.
Next one's gonna be a really good one, like Minnesota and Washington. Washington just pulled a stunner in Seattle, becoming the 17th, making it Russell Wilson's 7th home loss in his career with Seattle.
I'm gonna take Minnesota. Teddy Bridgewater could also be back this week, but he's probably more unlikely going to be backing up Case Keenum.
Okay, and this next one, well, probably it's Chargers and Jaguars, but I'm picking the Jaguars.
Same here.
The Chargers have won like 5 straight against the Jaguars, including they blew them out last year. And
a chance to break away now on the counter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the Jags in that one too.
This could be a bad game, but it'll also be an interesting one. It'll be Josh McCown versus Ryan Fitzpatrick against each other's former teams.
Oh,
Jets for this one.
Same here. The Jets seem to have found something. McCown isn't.
Jameis Winston becomes an elite. Joins like Derek Carr, Andrew Luck as the second-tier quarterbacks.
I think Winston's out for this game, I believe.
I think Dirk Cutter, if he gets fired, he'll make his 4th head coaching change and 4th head coach fired in 7 years for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's not a good way to develop consistency. What's the next matchup?
Be a good one. Saints versus Bills. I'm going with the Saints here.
Where is this game?
It's in Buffalo.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
It used to play in cold weather, like.
I'm gonna take Buffalo too, just because of that. I think I'm gonna take. Yeah, that'd be the only reason. I think if it was an earlier game, earlier in the season, I would probably take the Saints. Like if it was like a week 1, week 2 thing, but now we're getting into November weather. I think that's gonna factor in.
Okay, this next one is going to be Brett Hundley against Mitchell Trubisky. I'm going with the Bears with this game.
Hundley's garbage. I'm sorry. Brett Hundley's not good.
Yeah.
I was never high on him, and this just confirms it.
What are you saying?
I wasn't high on Hundley ever.
Thought he had potential. Apparently I was wrong, but this next one, I got a lot to talk about this. Cleveland versus Detroit. I'm picking the Lions.
Yeah, same here.
20 times 4. Hugh Jackson's win-loss percentage record. If he loses this game, it'll be worse than Gus Bradley's win-loss percentage. Hugh Jackson's will be at 2.25, and Gus Bradley's will be at 2.26. If the Browns go 0-16 this year while Hugh Jackson's head coach, then Bill Belichick could go 0-16 for 56 seasons and still have a better record. But that's not all.
Wow.
The only two coaches that have more wins than Bill Belichick. George Papa Bear Hallis, he could have gone 0-16 for 74 seasons. Don Shula could have gone 0-16 for 78 seasons. What makes things the worst is Jeff Fisher could even gone 0-16 for 37 seasons.
Yeah, but you have to take a look at it that way. It's not really Jackson's fault. It's really his hands are kind of tied on that one. He wasn't gonna freaking save the team.
Jackson's or Sashi Brown's fault. It's Jimmy Haslam, and the Browns are never going to get better as long as he's the owner.
That could be true also. They went 10 in seasons, I think, a few years back and just didn't make the playoffs.
They had a 10-6 season in 2007, Joe Thomas's rookie year. They missed the playoffs because the Tennessee Titans had a better record among common teams, and they didn't get the AFC North title.
Right. Yeah.
I got to talk about we'll talk about more about the Browns in another video. I think if Hugh Jackson has 2 weeks, he's having 2 weeks to prepare. If they start 0-9 for the second straight season, he deserves to walk out the door. Get the pink slip and walk out the door. They promote Greg Williams as head coach. With Hugh Jackson, I don't understand how they're keeping him. He's 1-23.
Well, a lot of the problems aren't really his fault. There's only so much he can do. And Hugh Jackson, I think, coached the Raiders to an 8-8 season, got himself canned after that.
He got fired after one season because Al Davis died, and they wanted to get a new owner. They got a new owner, and they wanted a new coach.
But
really, what's the point of Cleveland drafting a quarterback almost every year and either not using them right or not getting the weapons the quarterback needs? They are not like Tom Brady and Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers, who can make anyone look like a Pro Bowl receiver.
Very true.
Quarterback, you want to build around a quarterback like your Eagles did. They got to get the weapons for him. Your Eagles did a fantastic job. Like Nelson Aguilar, he developed. They got Alshon Jeffrey.
Mike Graff revived him. Mike Graff freaking revived Aguilar.
They got what was his name? LeGarrette Blount in free agency, and you stole Jay Ajayi from a pick you got from Minnesota from the Sam Bradford trade. If you remember, you got a first round last year, and you got a fourth round this year.
Yeah, that's right.
All you really need now is you wait for Ronald Darby and what's his name? C.D. Jones to get healthy. And
Jones probably won't be coming back this year.
Your secondary. Malcolm Jenkins is your only good secondary player.
Rodney McLeod's pretty good, too. We have 2 good safeties. It's just that our corners aren't very good.
It's garbage.
Corners, Patrick Robinson actually hasn't been too bad, but Jalen Mills has been hit or miss. Yeah, he's got 3 picks, but he's also...
Your front 7 is scary. Probably one of the best front 7s. It'll be a good game that's about 2 weeks from now. I think in week 12, or week 11, I think. Cowboys and Eagles.
Yeah, and Barnett is starting to finally show something.
Rookie running draft you drafted, Donald Pumphrey.
He's garbage. He's absolute trash. I have to say, he's probably one of the worst running backs I've probably ever seen suit up for Philadelphia. Not even close.
If you drafted Dalvin Cook, then I don't know if the injury still would have happened, but he's out for the year. But you couldn't have drafted Leonard Fournette or Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, they were gone by the... Yeah, they could have drafted Kamara too. I like the I would like it looks like everything else is pretty much settled at this point outside of maybe a tackle, but The next draft is really deep in the trenches from what I've heard. All right, so what's the next game?
Steelers and Colts. The Colts almost lost to the Tom Savage-led Texans. They would have just got that touch. The Texans would have got a touchdown at the end of the game. I'm picking the Steelers.
Oh yeah, Steelers. Not even close. Not even a debate.
It could be a blowout. Texans with Tom Savage and Rams with that offense and their defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Rams on that one too.
Yeah, like so far, the Rams have scored more points than all what they scored last year. Jeff Fisher.
Wow, that maybe tells you that Jeff Fisher's a bad coach. He really kind of.
I'm just glad this wasn't the NFC Championship game last year. Cowboys versus Falcons. It's in Atlanta. I'm going with the Cowboys.
I'm going to take Atlanta. They really need a win. They need a win to keep pace with Carolina.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, when I heard back at the end of the preseason, they were talking about the last couple of teams to go 0-4 in the preseason have all missed the playoffs. That includes the Saints last year, the year before, and the Falcons and Raiders were 0-4 in the preseason. So,
preseason is preseason. Take it with a grain of salt.
Next game, well, I think this is San Francisco's only winnable game. If they can't win this one, I think they're going 0-16. The Giants and 49ers, like. San Francisco couldn't beat a Drew Stanton-led Arizona team, but I'm going with the Giants.
That's a brilliant challenge.
I think this is. I've been saying that this is where I think San Francisco gets their win. I don't know. I'm probably going to wind up picking the Giants just because their defense. They have a defense, and San Francisco really doesn't have too much.
Well, there's an opportunity for the
offense. They did draft some good. They did draft some good defensive, like front seven players. Sullivan Thomas.
Yeah, they got 2 first-rounders. They had a really good draft. It's going to take
the Sunday night game this year, Tom Brady in Denver. Tom Brady's 3-7 in Denver, including those 3 playoff losses. But the
Broncos are bad.
He thought quickly as well.
One of 2 things can either happen. They can either spin out the rest of the season, or the Eagles beating them down the way they did could be the thing that turns them around.
Strange, like Chiefs beat Eagles, Eagles beat Broncos, Broncos beat Cowboys, Cowboys beat Chiefs.
Yeah. There are some things you just don't try to understand ever because you'll be asking yourself more questions.
Last but not least, the Monday night game, Miami and Carolina. I'm going with the Panthers because I don't trust Jay Cutler and Adam Gase, but. You just robbed Miami.
That was wrong, man. Yeah, they did. The Eagles should.
Real quick, let me say something about him. EDP 445 said Donald Pumphrey would have a better career than Christian McCaffrey because he hates white running backs. I don't know why he's racist.
What the hell? Yeah, I saw that. Pumphrey is free. Everyone likes that pick, and I have yet to see why. He was terrible. The only thing that kept him from getting released was the fact that he was a draft pick. That's the only thing that kept him from how I rolled and say, nope, you're gone. And the thing is, you have to have, like, one of the things I don't understand is that, yeah, you can have some pride, but at the same time, the hell? It's like you have to be able to admit sometimes that you make mistakes. Pride is evil, man. Pride is evil.
You got 2 solid running backs now with Garrett Blunt and Jay Ajayi.
Yeah, but Ajayi's had injuries in the past, so that's definitely making me a little wary.
This is what we love about football.
Ajayi, I really liked the Dolphins team last year, but Adam Gase,
Real Madrid looking good with this attack.
Talk about politics in this. I don't want to talk about politics.
Let's not. I try to avoid that whenever I can.
I try to. How he just his decisions. Like sure, JJ, he was not doing things right in the locker room, but he was still getting the job done. Like Derek Thomas, like back then, he wasn't an easy one. He kind of didn't show up at practice a lot, but he got the job done. He's in the Hall of Fame, but still, JJ, he not doing things right. Whatever he was doing wrong. That's not an excuse to trade him for just a 4th-round draft pick. In Madden, that trade wouldn't have worked.
No, it wouldn't have. But sometimes in that certain situations,
if I were the
teams.
Dolphins general manager, I would request at least a second and 4th, or a second.
I would have tagged a second.
Next year, since you guys don't have a 3rd-round pick this year.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what makes me thinking that this upcoming pick might be a tackle, because who knows how much long Jason Peters has, and if. Well, I guess I'd have to see more of Vitae first. Maybe he can be the guy.
When Joe Staley's healthy next year, would you be interested in getting him?
Maybe as a stopgap, yeah.
There's been 4 left tackles taken #1 overall. I don't know the first 2, but Eric Fisher, the last one, he's pretty much a bust, and Jake Long,
couldn't stay healthy.
Over Jake Long, because what would you rather have? It's some more playoff appearances, some more Pro Bowl appearances.
Alright, this video is about to come to a close. Why don't you sign off so I can sign off?
Till next time, everyone, my name is GreenDraco313.
Alright, and that'll bring that collab to a wrap. So with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. See you next time on more FIFA 18.